Hey guys, how you doing today? Today I wanted to bring you a quick message in our moving forward kind of series. And this Sunday we're going to be moving forward in our moving forward series, and I'm really excited about it. We're going to talk about it. You have to go forward to grow forward. You have to go forward to grow forward. And I just want to spend a minute today talking about some things that prevent us from moving forward, some things that prevent us from moving forward. This year, my driveway has been the worst it's ever been. And so here's some muddy tracks in my driveway, and muddy tracks and snow, they don't really go that well, right? And so, but the weather's been doing this up and down thing where it gets really warm and it's really wet with all the snow and rain, and then it gets all soggy and muddy, and then my tires sink down in, and then it freezes, and then you got these big hard ruts, right? And so there have been a couple times where going up my driveway I got stuck in the mud. And then a couple days ago I was at somebody's house doing a visit, and I recently switched from a four-wheel drive vehicle to a rear-wheel drive, two-wheel drive. Some of you don't remember what rear-wheel drive, two-wheel drive is, but rear-wheel drive, two-wheel drive equals no traction. So I was parked practically flat and on the snow, and I was completely stuck, and I had to go forward and back and forward and back to get out of being stuck. This reminds me of Jeremiah chapter 18, verse 15, which says, "My people are not so reliable. They have deserted me, and they burn incense and worthless idols. They have stumbled off the ancient highways and walk in muddy paths." You know, there's an ancient path that God has us to walk on, which is the way He created us, the purpose He's given us to walk according to His word. But so often we trade in the ancient path for the muddy path, and then we get stuck. And so what do we do when we get stuck? Here's what we do. Get out and push. Get out and add some traction. Fill the ruts. Do whatever it takes to get unstuck. Yet for some of us, we're stuck and we just accept the fact that we're stuck. And so I think there's a stuckness that we need to take to the Lord. Okay? Sometimes you got to go forward to grow forward, and in that going forward, man, sometimes you got to forgive somebody that you don't want to forgive. Sometimes you got to apologize to somebody you don't want to apologize to. Sometimes you have to confess something that you didn't want to confess. Why? Because you're stuck. Sometimes you have to give up something that's been holding you back. Sometimes you got to just do what I call put one foot in front of the other. You just got to get up and get going. All right. So I'm excited about this Sunday, and excited for that message to you. But if you've been stuck in the muddy paths, we got to get back on the ancient path. We got to stop stumbling off the highway. But when we're stumbled off, we got to do whatever it takes to get out of those ruts and get back onto the path, and then avoid going into those ruts again. Let God's guardrails, His principles, His commands, His instructions keep us on the ancient path, keep us on the path that He's laid out for us, so we don't get hung up in the ice and the mud and the ruts anymore. Hey, God bless you guys. Thanks for listening. I look forward to seeing you Sunday.